So welcome back to image processing class. Last time in last lecture we started with Hough transform. Okay, so what is the disadvantage of Hough transform using this slope intercept equation? Okay, so what is slope equation? What is the straight line equation? Y is equal to ax plus b. Okay, so and this is in xy coordinate system, right? So how we are writing b equal to minus ax plus y in ab coordinate system, ab plane. Okay, so if there is a vertical line, like this, if you have vertical line like this, what will happen in ab plane? You will get a line for each point here, but all the lines will be parallel to each other. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? These lines, even though all the points here are collinear, okay, they will not intercept intersect intersect they won't intersect here. Okay, intersect in AB plane. Okay, they are parallel to each other, so this form will not help for vertical lines, won't work. So we will go for, what is solution for this? Solution is use polar coordinate system using rho and theta. So how we write? X cos theta plus y sin theta equal to rho. Okay, so what I told you in the previous lecture, that if the lines are collinear in xy plane, you will get if the points are collinear in xy plane, then you will get uh, lines in AB plane which are intersecting with each other at a common point. Okay, which will give you a dash and b dash, and from a dash and b dash you can find out a line in xy. Okay, this is what we said last time in the last lecture. Here what will happen? X cos theta y sin theta equal to rho will not give a straight line in parameter space. Okay, it will give you a sinusoid. Okay, it gives us a sinusoid. So what if you remember, I'll just go through it once again. This was your y, this is your x, and this is b and a. What I said, point here gives a line here. Okay, so if these are the collinear points, I may get like this. Okay, for two points here, I'll get two lines here, and they are intersecting here, means they are collinear. This is what we said that time. So this is your b dash and this is your a dash, and using this a dash b dash you can find out a line which is passing through these 2 points. Okay, this is what we discussed last time. Okay, here what I'm saying, instead of getting these lines, I'll get sinusoids. Okay, and if the two sinusoids are intersecting at one common point, means there are 2 points in xy plane which are collinear. Okay, I repeat again, instead of straight lines in AB plane, now I'll get a sinusoid. For one point here, I'll get one sinusoid here. Okay, for the second point here, I'll get another sinusoid here. And if they are intersecting, means they are collinear. Okay, So here what I'll get, instead of b dash a dash, now I'll get, this is rho, right? This is rho and this is theta. I'll get rho theta and this is theta dash, rho dash and theta dash. So by using this rho dash theta dash, I can find out a line passing through these points. Okay. So now on both the both the methods, we will solve one problem based on slope intercept as well as this rho theta. Okay. So the problem is asked for 10 marks. So thresholded image. What is thresholded image? Having binary value 0 or 1. Okay. Image segment has resulted in the following edge points. Find the equation of the line that passes through maximum number of points using Hough transform. Okay, till today they have asked only for slope intercept. Okay, they have not asked for rho theta polar coordinate. So the points given are 1 comma 0, 2 comma 1, then third point is 4 comma 3 and 2 comma 0. Okay, so we'll see the solution. Solution to this is, first thing is you have to plot these points. Okay, y and x. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So first point is what? 1, 0, 1, 0. Second point is 2 comma 1, somewhere here I'll get. Then third point is 4 comma 3, I'll get here. 4 comma 3 I'll get here, and the fourth point is 2 comma 0. Okay, so 4 points I'll get. So next, this is your step 1. Okay, then you write step 2, the equation of straight line is given by, is y equal to ax plus b. Okay, so changing coordinates, we get b equal to minus ax plus y. Okay, okay, here you can write this is what the given points in xy plane. Okay, so first, now what we have to do is step 2. Step 3, we will plot a table. Okay, x, y, and we want to find out corresponding values of for this b equal to minus x plus y. Okay, so first point is 1, 0, second is 2, 1, then 4, 3 and 2, 0. So substitute these values x and y in this, and I'll get b equal to minus a, right? Then b here, what I'll get? B equal to, x is what? 2, So minus 2a plus 1. Here b equal to minus 4a plus 3 and b equal to 2a. So we got this 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So what I have here to do now, step 4, draw all these 4 lines in AB plane. Okay. So after drawing, okay, you can just use graph paper and draw all these lines. How will you draw? Okay, suppose I want to draw a line b equal to minus a. How will I draw? I will assume a equal to 0, b will be equal to 0, then a equal to 1, b will be equal to minus 1. Okay, a equal to 2, so b will be equal to minus 2 and so on. So now you got these coordinates, you have to just plot it, right? So similarly you'll do it for equation 2, 3 and 4 and plot it in one graph, on one graph paper. Okay, so from the graph of AB plane, here you will draw, right, B and A. So first this is, if I will just plot equation number line number 1. Accordingly you can draw 2, 3 and 4. So AB is 0, A0, B0, then A is 1, B is minus 1, A is 1, B is minus 1 somewhere here, then A is 2, B is minus 2, so somewhere here. So I'll get this line. Okay, so this is equation line 1. Okay, similarly you will get 2, 3, 4. Okay, so after plotting this, all these four lines, we observe from the graph AB, we observe that 3 lines intersect a common point at A equal to 1 and B equal to minus 1. Okay, so by using these values of A and B, we can write an equation of straight line as y equal to x minus 1 for A equal to 1 and B equal to minus 1. Now we have to plot this line. Okay, so draw this line in xy plane. So again you can consider the value for x is equal to 0, y will be equal to what? Minus 1. Then x is equal to 1, y will be equal to what? 0 and so on. Okay, so you will get all the x and y values and then you will plot. So after plotting, what you will get? Okay, in xy plane you are plotting, right? So here after plotting you will get this. Sorry, so it will, I'm not able to draw, I don't know. It's a straight line. Okay, so you'll get a line which is passing through all these 3 points. Okay, so out of 4 points, okay, initially we had 4 points. So out of these 4 points, the line passes through only 3 points out of 4 points given. Now you will say that I can pass a line like this also, or maybe like this, but maybe like this. But what we said, the line should pass through the maximum number of pixels. So here the line is passing through 3 pixels. If I consider this and this, it will be 2. Okay. So you have to consider the count of pixels also. Okay. I think the idea is clear. We will solve, I will give you problems to solve based on this. Okay, then we'll see in the next lecture we'll solve one example based on rho and theta.